like show up even on YouTube as well. So GG, we are probably going to be live on YouTube very very soon. Hopefully, let's hope that happens. To give me some time. I think we should be streaming there. Yeah, we are streaming. Thank God. Should I stream? Uh, hmm. That's the only thing I would have, to be honest. What else? Okay, what if I go to like game, for example? What can I do here? I can buy, I can sell, of course. What if I want to like buy? I can only use virtuals. Can I use USDC? Yes, I can. So if I say, well, one USDC, how much game do I get? I get 20 game. Okay. Slippage. Is there like an auto slippage option? No, there's not an auto slippage option. And connect your exporter to begin your conversation with Butler agent. Okay. I would have really liked had this happened before. Yo, untrusted developer. That is not a good sign, guys. Okay, so it should not say untrusted developer. Whoever from the virtual team is on this, please make sure it does not say that, because literally no normie is gonna connect if they see that. I've not seen that happen in like the shadiest of extensions I've downloaded. So I'm just gonna stay away from it. I have to be honest, because even in like the shadiest of stuff that I've downloaded, it has never given me that, which is really really weird. Let me just have it there. Okay, so we're live on Twitch, we're live on YouTube, and we're live on X, and we're live on Retake. Wow, we are so back. GG. Anyway, so please click trade button to trade. Good. That sounds pretty nice. So now we've got like one game with us. This is still like an okay one. You can also long and short. Okay, now this one I did not know, and I would not do this because I'm not a big fan of longing or shorting anything. What is this? AIXVC. You can also swap on here. So why is this a different thing? I don't get it. Is this supposed to be like this? That's a little bit weird. And what if it's like margin? Like who's? Oh, it's trading with Wasabi. That's good. If Wasabi has built this, then this is GG to Wasabi, and then leaderboard, of course. What if I want to build something? Not a cap table. Launch now. Speak to us. Virtuals venture. We launch movements. Oh man, this is definitely AI. Nothing wrong there. I mean, come on, it's like an AI agent launch pad, so you can't complain about it. Be looking like AI. What else do we have? The What do I need to build? Can I build it? Unicorn prototype. Sniper protection tags. They've changed the name to it, right? Earlier it used to be called something else, I believe. I'll just go with prototype. Let's see how easy it is. Give your agent a profile picture. Uh, I mean, inverse, bro. Okay. Give it a name. Inverse, bruh. Wow. Okay. Link your agent's social. Oh shit, I have to connect it. Oh, God. Okay, I don't have this. Can I connect it with my own? Will it be a problem if oh bro, this warning just really fucks me up. I don't want to connect it. Okay. Probably it happens. Drop 1 minute X Twitter video link. Project posts a single tweet on X Twitter. Copy the link, paste it below. Okay. Background. Who are the big brains behind this? Okay, I've just been made the owner of it. Okay, pre-buy. Okay. It's really easy to like explain this. Okay, we virtual airdrop token table. Okay, I really like one thing about virtuals, which is that they've gone ahead and partnered with some of the best people out there instead of like creating everything from scratch themselves, which is something I truly appreciate because not a lot of people actually have this. So, yeah, like not a lot of people are like, hey, you know what? Um, what we're going to do is that we're just going to partner with everyone who specializes in that which we have no speciality over. That's a big thing, and not a lot of people can do that. They get like really offended by it. Like these people have like they've partnered with the virtuals marketplace, they've partnered with Wasabi, they've partnered with Token Table. So that's good, I would say. Virtuals today, okay, people who've locked up their virtuals get like an airdrop, and then there's a virtuals ecosystem airdrop as well. Finally you have like the summary. I think i think what would be really banger, and probably you get that when you go to like speak with us option, is if there's also like this idea of just a tutorial of like how to actually launch your token. The reason behind that is a lot of people can launch it, but it will not get them any kind of long term momentum like right out of the gate. So that's what they have to kind of bat- battle against. I'm sorry for that, because it's just going to be like a downward spiral from there. So how do you prevent against like a downward spiral? So as I've said, I usually like to prepare the tweets on the go itself. So I'm just gonna fire up my type fully now, and I'm just gonna go and just going to copy the posted one. Damn guys, we're on episode 14 already. Damn, did not expect for it to last this long, if I'm being honest, but here we are. Guess this is virtuals, and I think we're gonna click this picture. Yeah, I think this is fine. Gonna come here. You guys can see it's okay. And I think my question would be introduce it better for normies. Whosoever is your connect with X service provider, please let them know that you're marked as an untrusted developer, because this is huge. I've never actually had that before, which means that maybe you guys can go with a privy integration, by the way. I don't know. I don't know if it would like make sense for you guys to integrate with privy or like create something of your own. But I mean, like I would be pretty down, to be honest. Now, which one do we go to next? Watches IO. Mining and exploring watches. Is this like Crypto Aladdin and Prosperity Time? Holy shit. That looks, if you guys have made the video, I have a lot of respect for you. But dog, you guys have not been tweeting, dog. Okay, this is a very good meme. This is a very good one. It's courage. You can buy these. Enjoy the half buyer. Talk derivative current. Okay. They had good game. Why did they stop? Have they stopped altogether? Yo, what? Wait, what the fuck happened? If I go to watches.io, why do I get taken to here? Your website is your Instagram? I mean, it's all right. I mean, okay, like I guess you obviously know who what you're doing, but I would just like to learn a little bit more before like I, you know, Valia's Vault. Okay, so I believe this is the owner, Valia. Okay, those are a lot of good watches, by the way. You know, the worst thing in life is like looking at a good watch, knowing you cannot afford it just yet. Just yet. Oh my god, look at this. This is just beautiful. I may not like how iced out it is, but it's just beautiful. I'm definitely not like the most knowledgeable person about this, but it is absolutely beautiful. But I have this question, which is, how was this like a part of like a crypto thing? Like, why do you need crypto for this? Do you accept USDC or USDT, and is that the reason you basically have this? um, because sometimes I really do not understand, like why is something a part of USDC USDT, like why is something a part of like the on-chain economy in like David's list. Like this was on, watches.io was on David's list. So yeah, wait, what if I go to watches.io, just this, does it still redirect me? Yeah, it still redirects me to Instagram. So GG. I think, okay, so I have like a few thoughts about this, and my thought is that for somebody, if you have like a consumer facing brand like this, if you're like into watches, let's just say, right, the only way I'm gonna see watches, especially in crypto, is if more popular people in the industry of crypto are interacting with you. So the best person to have done this, there are basically two people who have done this. Okay, one is Prosperity Time. Okay, and I don't know about Crypto Aladdin because I've not visited his profile in like ages at this point. But I just want to show you guys something. Okay, so this is your Prosperity Time, right? If you come down, you see this like who is Prosperity Time, Web3 Watches intro. Hello, welcome everyone, right? And he basically like explains everything, like who's who and everything. And he just had like $1,500, decade of experience, da 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 da. So they have like humanized the brand in some sense, where they've like introduced the story. So this is a very good storytelling. And if you go to like Watch King, I think his pinned tweet is still like, yeah, I need a favor. If you've ever purchased a watch from me, could you please write a brief review below? And bro, this is basically all you need to know to like be sold on it, right? Because like so many people, so many traders and everyone have like worked with him on this particular thing. And then I think there is one more guy whose name I'm completely, yeah, probably this guy, Brent's Garage. Okay, if you need a car in Web3, he's the guy you go to. Okay, look at how he's done it. If I've ever done any kind of business before, it would be fantastic if you leave a note for me. I know many of my clients prefer to stay anonymous, no details needed, simply done businesses and their experience with you. I appreciate all of you. And then, everybody was like, da 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 da. Yes, very legit all around the way. 10 out of 10 will recommend. Beast mode, da da da. Smooth, quick, easy transaction. Some of them you may know. Now there's like a thing with cars, which is like, yes, there's like a bit of an ick that oh, it was rented, it was not like bought. Yeah man, like 99% of cars are not meant to be bought. Just experience them. I can bet you right now, anybody who's watching this, if you drive 300 kilometers in a car, it's just a car after that, because you've driven 300 kilometers in it. Go ahead. I want you to save up your money. I think Trump is going to give you like stimmy checks or something, right? Um, Go ahead with that. I want you to just keep that money. And on top of that, go ahead and buy something. Buy something really, really nice for yourself. And if you don't want to, if you want it to be a car, and of course, 2K probably is not enough for a car unless you're buying, I don't know, like 1950s or something, then rent a car, rent a beautiful car. If you want recommendations, any of the Ferraris are good, any of the Lamborghini Huracans are good. If you're a newbie, just like an intro car, BMW 420i was the first car that I ever rented in terms of like just, getting to know the car because you have to respect the car as well, right? Beautiful car, really, really spotless. Loved every second of it. And that's the one that I would recommend to you as well. So get that car. And once you have it, you will realize, oh my God, this is the car I want to buy. That's the feeling of everyone. If it's the first time they're, into the car, everybody thinks, oh my God, this is the car I'm going to buy. I love this car. This is my car. And then on the second time, like once you get it for a second time, you realize, well, it ain't all that, and the feeling is just non-existent at the third go. And I can tell you this because the same thing has happened with me on 420i at this point of time, and I'm afraid that the same thing has almost happened to me with the Corvette as well. I love the Corvette. I used to love the 420i, but I drove it thrice, which means I completed like 450 kilometers in it. And after that, it's very difficult to appreciate anything about the car. You just remember how it felt. You don't even appreciate the roar. Everybody else is very happy. If you give anybody a ride, they would be very happy. You wouldn't be in it. Don't kid yourself. You really even wouldn't want to be driving. You would much rather be in an SUV, unless you've rented an SUV twice, the same one. So that just goes to show that hedonic adaptation is real, and especially for a lot of people in crypto, it's going to be their downfall because they think the solution to hedonic adaptation is not actually realizing to yourself that true happiness actually lies in giving away and having enough to have the freedom to spend time with the people you love and do the activities that you think are inherently meaningful. But rather they think that the solution to hedonic adaptation is, oh, you know what, I just might want to buy another watch, I would want to buy another car. It never ends. Am I ranting against uh, having these things? No, not at all. I myself, like one of my dream cars is a Corvette. Okay. I don't care what anyone says. I think it's like the best looking car out there. I hate Ferraris and how they look. Apart from F8, okay? F8 Spiders and F8 Tributors are definitely nice. La Ferraris are definitely nice, but both of them are like pretty fucking expensive. Let's be honest here, okay? I loved Audi R8s. Audi R8 was like growing up, you could give me Audi R8s like infinitely and I would just enjoy them. They're mean looking cars. In Steve Jobs' word, they have taste. They're such tasteful cars. I love them. The problem is Audi discontinued them. For whatever fucking reason, they decided that, you know what? Oh wow, we have a hot selling piece of cake. Let's discontinue that. Um, yeah, now you're stuck with hybrid cars. I don't like that at all. Aston Martin, I mean, I appreciate it, but I don't love the car. So Corvette is like the only thing I love because it looks more like a Ferrari than a Ferrari. I think that the Ferrari has completely messed up the design on their cars. I'm sorry, I know this is going into like a car brand at this point of time, but Ferrari has completely messed up their car. The only Porsche I really like is Carrera GT. I think that's the only good looking Porsche in my humble opinion. And I would just love to own a Corvette one day, and I would love to own a Yukon Denali, which is like the SUV car. I could have also gone for Escalade, but I don't think there's like that much difference between like a Yukon Denali or a Escalade. Somebody who probably has both of them can tell me like, okay, this is what you're missing out on. But I don't think so. So Yukon Denali and Corvette, I plan to own them, but I will never think that, you know what, once I have these cars, I'll be happy because I know like how these adaptations work. Now, anyway, coming back to what's it that IO, the only thing I'd recommend is please begin to post again on your X, and please have a website made because people still want to see some sort of a website unless like you're that much trustworthy where people have left you like loads and loads of comments and loads of reviews, right? So this is going to be like a very main idea in my advice to them. So if I do this, Let me try to get. This is the Typhly. Actually, I'm like managing two different screens at this point of time. I hope you guys understand because I have to do it with retake as well. Retake guys are like fixing this. This is what I like about retake. Like I just go to them with like problems and they're like, okay, we're on it. And I love founders who are like this. In fact, one of the reasons I chose Restream was because the entire founding team, and like the marketing and everyone, they were all on Twitter and they were all active on Twitter. If your team is active on Twitter, I get so much happiness from that. Like you have no idea. You have no idea how much happiness I get from that. Like I could just reach out to people. And as a founder, this is also true. Never have your DMs off. If you have your DMs off as a founder, bro, that's like super bearish. Like you have no idea how bearish that is. So please don't do that. Please don't have, you know, your DMs off. Now, where was I? Yes, look at prosperity time. Actually, wait. Look at the Watch King. Watch King, and even though like Brenz is like in a completely different field, but still. And start posting again. X. This is basically like a word of mouth will work more for you. Will actually like will drive the sales while posting on social media will be your catalog. And this is because like it works the same. If you're like a lower tier watch influencer, you know what you do? You basically just spam your WhatsApp stories because everybody who's in your network, they just see that, okay, you know, this particular watch is now available. I know that because I've dealt with a lot of watch guys. Now I think we're on to like the last one at this point of time. It's so weird. Every time I take like a difficult one, it wraps up faster. Every time I take like a smaller one, it takes like like every time I take like a lot of product protocols, it like wraps up like super late. So if I go like four, it's gonna take up the whole show. And if I take up like three, it's gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, you've got 27 minutes left and only one protocol left. And I'm like, what the fuck? Aux. The aux for the internet by 4D HD. The fuck is that? Products for the attention scars generation. Okay, I love that. So this is probably like the labs part, right? Okay, we will come to you. We'll come to you in just about a moment. For the play by play? What? I have no idea what that means. See, people are not gonna download the app right away. So you may wanna give them like a bit of a there before you ask them to download anything. That's my number one advice. Okay? Like wait a little before you ask people to download anything. Please, guys, it's not a good idea. Bob Ross.
Producer himself.
Okay, but what am I looking at here though? Like, what is supposed to happen? What? Posting costs 5 attention? What do you even mean? Okay, I can only log in with Farcast. Wow. So I cannot log in with X. I cannot log in with wallets. Somehow has to be Farcaster. Okay, no worries. I understand. By the way, login with Farcaster is actually easier than logging with a phone. I have no idea why Twitter has not built in this functionality of just like scan to log in into your X. That's just so much easier than like, just like typing in your password again, typing in your username again, and so on and so forth. It's just stupid to me at this point. What's worth the world's attention? What? Oh, so I can basically tell people like This is the kind of thing they should watch. Hmm. I would say I'd say this video. How does Bitcoin work? This is worth a lot. This three blue, one brown video. By the way, if anyone has not watched this, they should definitely watch it. And I can assure you, regardless of how many years you've been in crypto, you will exit with more questions than answers. Like, just guaranteed you will end up with like more questions than answers. Okay. Uh, if I come here, I do this. I said create. It says that you don't have enough attention. Okay, so you don't have this entire thing should come in front of the dialog box that opens up. So it is basically should come in front of the dialog box. So it opens up. Yeah. So I think it's basically a curation. What these guys are selling is a curated list of content in some sense. How do I get attention? Random. What? Oh, so this is basically like in curated information. It could be a video, it could be this.
Hello, I'm Natasha Leone, and I am appropriately dressed to be here in a Criterion closet today. Wait, I really an Apple PlayStation Bowl. Okay, it really is.
What the fuck am I looking at? I'm sorry, guys. I I just couldn't hold back. I don't have enough attention span. There is no way somebody put like an NFT website in there. Dog. It looks good though. Connect your wallet to Mint. Why can I only use my Phantom? Okay, I appreciate it. It has worked. Public is active. Somebody actually put it here. Wow. So if I just want to mint one, how do I mint it? Okay. Verifying. How is it verifying? Huh? What are you doing? It it just won't let me mint. Oh, it says preparing now. This is the kind of stuff that would like perform really well on Zora. I just know. Like this is the exact kind of stuff that will perform really, really well on Zora. But dude, it's just taking too long at this point of time. I cannot wait. Are you sure I don't have to click anything in my app? Yeah, I don't. What the fuck? I was this close to actually buying something cool. That's what I hate. Okay, wait, I have to go in about. Otherwise I'll just keep hitting random. Oh, this is so good, bro. This should be, guys. This should be where your website leads. This like this line. This is the line that captures everything. Why are you why are you not posting this? Guys, this should be the line. This just explains everything about the app, like all the entire discovery that I had to have. You could have just said this, like make this the front piece of the app, please. Okay. This is very nice. This is lovely, actually. I love this. This should be like the main page or something. Bro, like it should be like home, but there should be like something that tells people what it is. Ox enters the chat. What is the chat? Is it like, dude, this looks like dating almost to me. But okay. Enter the chat. What? But how would you know that they reached out to you? Oh, that's why they were asking, like, have the Ox app, because if you have the app, then you are basically a part of the cool kids club, right? That's the entire pitch here. I mean, I'm assuming. Shit, how do I go back? Okay. Okay, this is, yeah, once you enter the chat, there's nowhere to go back. Okay, let me just Ox. What does this bot do then? It's just telling you like what people are posting? Wow. I mean, I really appreciate the idea. I just have to tell you guys, I really, it's not often that I come across these really cool ass stuff, and I just did. So I'm just really happy. Go live. You can go live? Now grab the aux. Oh, I can like play anything. Wait, guys, what should I play? Of course I know what should I play. Of course, to equalize the world. Jesus Christ. How do I pay? How do I get fucking attention? Okay, there is no way I'm going without playing this, okay? There is no way I'm going. Guys, there is no way to come back from this. That's my problem. Okay, I hit Ox Live, then it sent me back, but there should be like a back button as well. Huh? 100 attention earned. How do I have 100 attention suddenly? It says I have 100 attention. How do I even know this? Attention.farm. Okay. They've done a phenomenal job on the website, by the way. I think the website is really, really cool. Like, oh god, this website. I mentally came. That's how beautiful this is. But it doesn't tell me whatsoever what I need to do in order to get this token, which is not great. Yeah, just for you guys to know. Not clear to me how to get your token. Okay, what's in shop? Oh, dark mode, light mode. Okay. A little bit early for you guys to like venture out into merch, but probably you received like some requests. So yeah, it shows me that okay, so the page that says that you have earned 100 attention is wrong, right? 100 attention earned is wrong. Yeah, the attention earned on the profile page is not accurate. What will help guys grow? I think what will help them grow a lot would just be like, I think what I want to see favorite songs of multiple popular city personalities. Give them the attention token, right? And then have them basically play it. So it's like, they play this entire song simply because Ansem told them, if that makes sense. That's what I would want. I think that would be really, really cool. Like, imagine hearing what Kobe thinks everybody should listen to, or what Ansem thinks everybody should listen to, or what Jesse thinks everybody should be listening to, their favorite songs. You've got the Cypher Funk guys who will try to, you know, of course, get as much information about I would say Bitcoin and the early cypherpunk movement, stored Nick Javo and all of those guys, their writings, Hal Finney's writings. I think people would really want to secure these things, and I think this can be a very good curated lot, because I would want to put a couple of things myself. I would want to put like my favorite short stories, favorite philosophies, religious books, whatnot. Memes that I find to be really funny, and I think that it can like really really take off if you just say that, okay, you know what, as a token you can only, and then you need to create like followers of some sort as well. Like if somebody's been putting out very good content, or like they're curating very good content, then you can like follow them. And um instead of you having to pay every single time for every single post, you can just get like a subscription. Like for this month you can post 30 things. So instead of like you having to press every time, I think, and you can just like give like 150 attention and post 30 times. So I'll like make it into bulks, because I think every time you have to spend attention, um I think that there may be some friction in there. That's what I think, honestly. But that's the direction I would go. God, I would do, I would actually launch like a campaign which is like, what's on your playlist? Or just this aux, this is like pass the aux campaign. You're like, people are like, I'm passing the aux to Jesse, I'm passing the aux to Brian, I'm passing the aux to Kobe, I'm passing the aux to Ansem, I'm passing the aux to hundreds and thousands of people. Like Q Market actually did it very very well. Like, look at these guys. Give me one moment, okay? These people are not on base, I believe. I think they're on Bera chain, but it's still such a well executed idea. Is it complex? No, it's not. It's not complex at all. But that's what I mean when I say that you don't need a lot of complex ideas. You just need very simple ideas executed wonderfully. That's all. They made this personality test for the chronically online, and they were like, okay, what kind of delusion forecaster are you? Now, of course, some of the options you can basically read through them and figure out that yes, this is a chart, or this is basically a activation that was aimed directly at women, because some of the questions said that your boyfriend and stuff like that. So I could get the vibe that, okay, this is more meant for women, but I still went ahead and did it, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other men did as well, because it was just very well curated. And I really appreciate very simple activations that people have seen in the past work again and again, because it just proves that human nature is absolutely the same. Sure, like future will change, but it will very, like, human nature is not going to change at all. So we really like things like this. So like a pass the aux campaign would do you guys really really well. I mean, I cannot think of a single person who would not want to share one piece of content, especially if you guys, through some sort of an AI agent, again, I'm just speaking out of my head at this point, maybe get in touch with the people who built the Noise Oracle, NOICE Oracle, the one that could like basically buy stuff or like buy coins simply by you liking the tweet or you commenting aligned or something like that. Maybe get in touch with them as to like how they did it. But if the mentioned account can reply to someone's tweet, so let's assume like I say I'm passing the aux to Kobe, and then Kobe replies to my tweet with a link for like what he thinks like should be coined forever or like should be on the internet, should be on the feed, should be next in line, and that is enough for aux underscore xyz to put that in there, like in your feed. That would be banger. Sure, maybe it means like attention token does not, play a role here because you just circumvent everything, but the amount of benefit you're gonna get out of this campaign is gonna be like much larger. So think about it in this direction. And I think we're nearing the end at this point of time because we still have like 10 more minutes. And wow, I there are people like who's actually like watching me right now. So thank you so much for like spending any and all time with me. I really appreciate that. And on top of that, I would also like to give a big shout out to David from Base, because it's his list that I keep going through and trying all of the projects out, trying to find what I would really like. Tomorrow, I think we're going to see Base Camera. Oh no, we cannot see Base Camera because their account has been suspended. That's bad. I wonder what happened to Base Camera, guys. Okay. Then we're going to say Base Paint, right? We're going to say Galaxy app, right? Galaxy with a C. We're going to see Collectors, and then we're gonna see commit what the fuck. Yeah, it says commit WTF, and it says commit to something. Wow. So yeah, that's about it. Let me actually see if this is even live yet, because I don't wanna. Yeah, it's not live, so I cannot do it with commit just yet. We'll figure it out. I'll just choose like the next four in line that have like a working product. GM. I think there's like enough people here. One thing I really like about retake is that I can like reward people like straight from like the app itself, so that's like super cool for me. Anyway, that would be all from my side today, guys. Take care of yourself wherever you are, and yeah, enjoy your day. Thank you for spending your time with me. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same